So can you share some of the pivotal moments from your career on some challenges you faced while you were starting your career in the film industry?
Well, the challenges I faced were when I started directing my films. Till I was an assistant, it was great going working with Raj Kapoor, and probably the best education I could have had. But challenges are there through life. The challenge of working in the cinema as a director is piecing the whole thing together. You know, responsibilities are very big because the director is the only person who has a 360 degree, who's got to have a 360 degree knowledge of the entire film. And that can become quite a challenge at times. I've had challenges. I think most challenges are when your film which you make does not do well commercially. So then you've got to try and fight to have the next one done well. And also another challenge is to see that you are trying to grow every time and you're not static in the same area.
Lovely. Over the years, how has your approach to storytelling and filmmaking evolved? And what are the lessons that you have learned and would want the new generation of filmmakers to know from your end?
Look, for me, when I made my films, I did what my guru, Raj Kapoor, taught me, was that you only sleep, think and talk about your film. You've got to be selfish. And only when you think about it all the time is when it really works. I think what lacks in most of the generation today, I wouldn't say all, in most of them is they feel that they know everything, which I'm sorry, but there's nobody who knows everything. You know, learning is a constant process. I'm here at the university talking to some students yesterday, and I'll be talking to some more today. Actually, fueled my knowledge. I understand more things. I understand how people feel. So that's a thing which they've got to remove, and they've got to go with their hearts. You know, don't go with what people say. Though the things have changed a lot now, I think conviction is what is missing. Because the guys who are convicted, who are not convicted,
I am Dr. Piyush Rai, Dean of the School of Film, Media and Creative Arts at RD University. I am a national award-winning critic, a filmmaker, a writer and a curator. And I have curated one of Europe's largest India cinema themed festivals. And I was the founding Dean of the School of Liberal Arts and Sciences here at RV University. And this is our new project. We will be one of the first university-based film schools in the country. And the current conference that we are doing, the student conference, is part of that initiative to train the next generation of filmmakers to be somebody who are thinking filmmakers. Because as we all know, in today's day and age, the biggest differential is content. Content is the king. And what is going to make the difference in the future is, are we making good content? And for that, a good filmmaker has to have a training in all the disciplines like literature, philosophy and other arts. That's one of the USPs of our program. Now, talking about this conference, just imagine tomorrow when the conference gets over and when the students are presenting papers with somebody who has launched some of the biggest stars in the country, like Sunny Deol, Amrita Singh, Aishwarya Rai, Kajol. He was one of the important directors responsible for a very important film in the careers of Shah Rukh Khan and Madhuri Dixit. Now imagine these students are getting their works, their performances presented before Rahul Rawail, and when they collect their certificates from him, it is a cherishable moment, it's a moment of a lifetime. And Rahul Rawail is again one of the greatest and most prolific filmmakers of this country.
TIFA, that is Teen Indie Film Awards, is a student-led film festival, and it's an initiative to give an opportunity to all the teenagers and young filmmakers. This is a unique festival because not all film festivals have an age group of teenagers. So specifically we've planned this just for age group for teenagers and for young filmmakers. We've got some wonderful, amazing entries from all over the world, and we've had two editions of TIFA already, and we have a third edition coming up in March, which is going to be a 5-day film festival. And yeah, I think it'll be a wonderful experience.